I seem to be getting a lot of emails through the Holster website email, and I'm doing everything I can. I'm probably not turning anything down unless it's impossible to make. So the email customers are more of like custom holster stuff that nobody sees on the website. But I need to show you guys something. If you want a light bearing holster for your gun and you don't see it on the website and you email me asking for a light bearing holster, that's fine. I do that. If you have a unique light, like something I don't have, like I have the TLR1. The TLR1 HL is the same thing. TLR1, TLR1 HL. I have the TLR2. I don't have every light. I have a few of them. But the TLR1 is super popular. So I do have one of them so I can make light bearing holsters. Now, I do have molds that are set up already that I buy from the factory that are already set up for the light bearing holster. But like I said, you can only buy so many molds, especially when they're like $60, $70 a piece. So this is, for instance, what we do have a problem with is if you have a laser. Some guy sent me in a laser. I think it worked out all right, but I ain't sure. I'll know when he receives it. I think it should fit okay. He had an XDS and he had a laser on it. So, and the thing with the lasers is the kind that fit around the trigger guard around here, the kind that fit around the trigger guard like that, these blue guns are in spec, but when it comes to the thickness of the trigger guard, they're not very in spec. So his laser would not fit around this trigger guard because just trigger guard is not thin enough on this blue gun. So what I had to do is I had to duplicate his laser out of wood and then attach it to this and make his gun. So learn something new. So just to let you know, if you want a holster and your gun has a laser on it, if it fits around the trigger guard, like if it has to fit around the trigger guard, we can't do it. Can't do it. It's just too much guesswork and a lot of fitting and measuring, and it just takes too long. Now if you have a gun like this and you have something that attaches on the rail in the front and it has nothing to do with fitting around the trigger guard, yes, we can do that. You would just have to send us that, whatever it is, that laser, that light, or whatever. So I just wanted to show you that. So as long as your gun has any kind of light that fits in the front of it on a rail, it can be done. So the laser won't fit around the trigger guard, but the lights on the blue guns are very true. On the Picatinny rails are very true in spec. So if I wanted to put a TLR1 on here, it snaps right on. So this is a Sig Sauer, just got this one in, a Sig Sauer 1911, because the Sig Sauer 1911s have its own unique shape. They're very square, they're different, they're not shaped like a 1911, so you have to have its own blue gun. So say you had a Sig Sauer Scorpion 1911 and you had a TLR1 light for it and you don't see it on the website, we can do it because the light's on the rail. It doesn't have to sandwich around the trigger guard. Alright. Same with the Glock 43, the TLR6 light system. That's the same way. It sandwiches around the trigger guard. But we do have that mold. I do have the Glock 43 set up with a TLR6 mold, inside or outside. I don't know if I put that on the website yet, but I can do that. But just wanted to make this quick video. Actually, it works. This quick video of showing you guys that so people don't get confused. So the Sig Sauer 1911, of course, has its own unique shape. So it is now available. I have to put it on the website that we're doing this. And like I said, if you're going to if you want us to do a custom holster and you're going to send a light in, it has to be a light that goes on the rail of the gun, not the trigger guard of the gun, and it can be done. Okay. It's kind of slow and steady, I guess I would call it right now. So, you know, like I said, we're going to see how this works out. It might not even work. I don't know. Right now, the way it is, it needs to pick up a little bit. So I'm just going to keep making videos and showing you guys new stuff. And I appreciate you guys that are putting your holster orders in, and you guys that are emailing me with your custom orders. We try not to turn anything down. We just, you know, if I can't do it, it's because it's impossible for me to do it. That's the only reason why, if I turn it down. But so far I got a bunch of customers sending me lights and stuff like that. Especially, you know, HK has their own dedicated system. If you want an HK USP with a light on it, then you're going to have to send some kind of adapter and all that stuff. So I'm also waiting on that from a guy. Other than that, that's all we got going on. I'll put the links below. Check out the website. Every couple days I add a couple more guns, a couple more new things that we do, that we have and that we're making, because I'm still buying molds. But like I said, my favorite mold company doesn't make all the guns I need molds for. That's the problem. And I really don't like using blue guns because it takes longer to do it. It's a time thing. But I'm not going to turn it down. I'm going to do it because we need to work. And it is what that is. So check out the links below, guys. And you guys that signed up for the Patreon page, thank you. I appreciate that. We're going to start putting videos over there soon. Just still trying to figure out how to work that thing and what it's all about and how it works and all that stuff. I'm very new to it. But I know it's some kind of, it's a support page for your channel, so your channel can keep making videos. That's exactly what it is. So, but I appreciate it, anyone that's over there. All right, guys. Just a quick update on that. If you happen to email me with a custom order, just keep that in mind.